Alright, hey there Proxyians, this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Paper Mario and the Origami King. Now, if you guys did miss out in the last episode, we actually went and were battling out the hole punch boss, the Disco Devil himself, and let me just say, guys, that battle was actually pretty crazy, and if you guys haven't checked that out, I recommend you guys going and doing so, because that actually took me about maybe an hour and a half or so, but I had to whittle it down to make the time a lot better for you guys, so that you can be able to watch the whole entire thing. But yeah, that match was actually pretty crazy. There is a way that you can actually manipulate it if you can only do it only for 4 turns, and that is that if you actually can grab out the treasure chest at the very beginning, and then also try and grab both the 1+ item and also the 2x stat boost for your moves, you can actually be able to battle out that boss within maybe 4 turns or so, and you can actually go and beat that really quickly. Unfortunately for me, that was actually a pretty much of a problem, because I was having a lot of issues trying to do that, and I was also doing that also as for a practice recording. That never really happened. So that's basically about it. But anyways, guys, we're gonna be heading on over to the back to that one area where we put that incense over at that pedestal a few episodes back, and that is exactly where we need to go, because we are gonna be meeting up with the new character, because I believe that character is actually gonna be joining us for when we actually make our way over to the Great Bay, which I actually do have my phone with me, because I actually do have all the chests and everything else to find there, so that we can get ourselves our 100% for that area. And I'm going to try and so if you guys don't know about this series, I am going to be trying to do 100% throughout all this type of area. So once we start heading to the very last bit, when we start heading on over to Ollie's castle, that's when I'm going to start hunting for the rest of the other different bottomless holes or chests or anything else that I have missed so far, and we'll do a little bit of a side questing episode for maybe 2 or 3 episodes, because there's going to be quite a bit of other things that we're going to be missing out on, quite a bit of stuff. So there it is, the Temple of Shrooms itself, that we can actually finally see during the daytime now, which that is pretty nice. It has been quite a while since we've seen that around here. So I believe if we just head out from this side, I believe this is where the actual podium is actually going to be, or not. Okay, probably not. I think we may probably have to go back a little far away. I think we have to go and head back down here, I think. Wow, we actually got some new enemies going on here. We got some of those dry Goombas out here. It's been a while since I've seen those, because I remember those dry Goombas being a thing back in New Super Mario Bros. DS or something. I think that was the first time that we ever got to see those guys before. But I think it would just keep on heading all the way to the very top here. There should be a part, yes, just right down here. You just head all the way down to where this save point is, just like what we did when we put the Sundance or the incense or whatever the thing is called. I don't know what you called it, like the sun hat or something. But finally, we got some actual stairs going on. I remember the last time when we came here, we actually battled out the Macho Pokey, or yeah, that's what it was called. We battled out the Macho Pokey. And that was a pretty crazy fight, but I have to say, all the unique fights here in Paper Mario are actually pretty cool. I really like the Macho Pokey fight, and I really like the Gooper Booper fight as well too, because both of those two ones are very unique, and I wish Paper Mario Origami King kept those battles like this for the rest of the entire game, because then we don't have to really worry about the battle system anymore. But unfortunately, we still have to go through the battle system, because it's the new feature for Origami King. So I guess we should probably just head on downstairs here, see what's happening. I'm not going to really save or anything, because we don't know what's going to happen here. So we'll just make our way all the way down here, and oh man, it's getting absolutely freezing in here. Or is it just me? I thought that we restored the sun, and why is it so chilly in here? I can explain. Although that we are in the desert, we have now descended below the surface, where the sun's warming rays cannot reach us. Actually, the mere lack of the sunlight cannot explain this degree of chill, and I retract my explanation. My word, what in the name of the peer review study is that? What the heck did he spot out? Ah, there's the guy. There's the person that we need to go and speak to. That's why it's so cool, Professor. I get it now. Look at this. This is a refrigeration technology on display, and it's more sophisticated than I could have ever imagined. The mother of graduate students. There's someone in there. Judging by the distinctive red spots and the unmistakable cloak, could it be? It's Captain Toad himself. He's really real. This is no more. This is no mere clue. It's the real deal. I must excavate this site and save him immediately. Well, that is the. I don't think a shovel's gonna work there, man. But let's just go and try and figure out what we can do here to defrost it. Ah, yes. We'll use our good old fire elemental technique that we did when we went to the fire elemental cave from before and battled out that boss. Which I have to say that like during that battle with the fire elemental, like for me personally, was actually not all that too bad. I know that normally most people sometimes have a problem with battling the fire elemental, but it's just all about trying to water down his fire and not to make sure that you get hit by it. But should I try and heat him up again? Fire again? No, I think that yeah, that will be necessary. Burn not paper with fire. Let's see yourself become sing. He's alive, and he speaks the same language as us, kind of. Allow me to introduce myself. I am indeed the Toad, known as Captain Toad, to be precise. I have survived the interminable passage of eons here in this Arctic prison. Now I am free. Captain Toad. Of course, Mario Olivia, I think he means Captain Toad. Okay. At least I can finally say that we've met the real Ancient One himself. Now then, down to serious academic business. There's a simple question that I had plagued researchers and archaeologists for time immemorial. And now this historic moment, I have the opportunity to go directly to the source. What occasion? Okay, Captain, my captain, we have studied the diet of the ancient based on the artifacts and the oral traditions in the region. But there's only one thing that has completely stumped. How did you take your coffee? What? Is that like the main question that you've been wanting to ask? Cream and 3 sugars. 3 sugars is beyond my wildest imagination. What a breakthrough. You ancient ones have probably forgotten more about coffee than we will ever know. My work here is done. Wow, coffee with 3 sugars? You really like sugar. How interesting. Oh, I guess it's not that interesting. Oh, but I do want to ask about something called a sea charts. We need to get across the Great Sea to reach one of the streamers. It's a long story. Mainly, we just need a sea chart. Which I actually do have the sea chart on my phone. So, which I already told you guys that I basically have everything that shows me where all the collectibles are, and where the HP up part is also going to be located. But I have to say, going to the Great Sea in this part here in Paper Mario is actually pretty cool, because you actually get to use like some sort of like Wind Waker type function where you can actually go ahead go and use like a crane to like dive down and like pick up all the different chests and everything. Pretty cool. Sorry to interrupt, but I haven't made an archaeological discovery in over 5 minutes, and I'm just kidding. A little academic humor, oh. Thank you for all your help. You made my dream come true. No, we should be thanking you. You were such a big help in the desert, Professor. So thank you. Now then, we should head out and try to find out the next streamer. Yes, we should. What's that all about? The purple streamer and the Great Sea? What's the Great Sea? Where is it? Maybe someone back in Toad Town will know. Should we go there? We should probably do so. Alright, well, let's just see what these pots have. Just more confetti if we ever do decide to miss any. There's like a door that's kind of locked up there, and I don't know how to grab that one. Maybe it's just locked there. Maybe there's nothing to do with that one. But this place actually looks really interesting. It's like a big, gigantic, like, refrigerator inside. Crazy. Alright, so it's off to Toad Town here for this part. And I guess we may probably have to find that same Toad back over at the I want to say back over at that harbor that we did before when we were heading on over to Princess Peach's boat. So we may probably have to go and talk back to that same exact guy again. Now the easiest way to actually whoa, what the heck? That's a Macho Koopa, Macho Paracoopa. I say, whoa. Well, let's go and head back down here. So let's enter through the warp pipe. Why don't I wait here for you? I'm really more comfortable in the desert. Huh. Alright. Well, I don't think we really do need Professor Toad. I don't think so. Not anymore. Because if we need to go and head back to Toad Town, this is the most quickest and fastest way to actually do so. Because we actually got both number 1, number 2, and also number 3 all down. What the heck? Where's the exit point out of here? Hello? Is it just me, or is there like no door out of here? There's supposed to be an exit door out of here. Come on, man. Oh, it's right here. Oops. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been here in this museum, but yeah, there it is. We have to go and enter through the tunnel system here. I thought Captain Teode would be here to greet us. Captain Teode? Oh, you mean Captain Teode. He's not the real, you know. It's all just an ancient legend. Quite colorful, to be sure, to be imaginary. Oh no, he's not no imaginary. Hey, the sign says no piloting the Marino. You're in direct violation of the sign. My precious Marino, still beautiful, still formidable, and yet time marches on. Hey, we were just talking about you. So did you find the thingy that you were looking for? The sea chart. That's what it was called. Oh, I hope you have it. Oh, what is lost may never be found. All that remains is a shattered reflection like a teardrop in a pond. But yes, I have the sea charts, and I propose a trade. Convey me my vessel to the Great Sea, and you shall have my charts. Sorry that I'm late, but I think I heard everything while I was running in. You want to get that rig to the Great Sea? I'm your toad. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. A submarine on a boat. 2 famous captains. I can't wait. What about my exhibit? It's the star attraction. I can't curate something else out of thin air. Well, unfortunately, we have to go and take your submarine for the time being. What the heck? There's a whole lot of Monty Moles out here. Oh, they're probably just helping out. Alrighty, you should go be good to go here. You decided that you want to rig up a few more out boots, and then give that vessel some real oomph. You call me. You have my gratitude. And now, you may have this. Hey, nice. We got ourselves the sea chart. Awesome. Yay, thank you so much. I can't wait to the adventure on the sea. Who knows what kind of amazing things we'll see. Whoa, has anyone ever rived those 2 words before? I must say this whole situation with Captain Teode is being real, is what we in the museum business call completely bananas. That said, there is no disputing the ancient text, and the Marino is yours, Captain. I wish you good luck at toad speed. And if you should choose to return my humble museum at any time in the future, I will gladly offer a personal tour. Farewell. Well, this is gonna be super. I just am so excited that that you all have called me on my boat to help, and I can't wait to see what a submarine can do going under the water. What will we think of next? Anyways, I'm ready when you are. Well, I think we're ready, but I'm not too entirely sure because I may probably want to go and head back over back to the toad shop. I don't know if any of the items do change, but we'll go and check and see because I would like to buy out more of the shiny boots that are out here. Now, if I remember correctly, I think where the toad shop is probably down here, right? Oh yeah, we still have to pick up that chest though. I still don't know how you'd be able to do it though. Oh hey, Mario, it's me, Toad. You saved me from the Earth Elemental Temple. Oh my goodness. Well, that has been quite a while. Well, I guess we can go and check out what this guy's all about. Maybe he has the other type of accessories that we do need out here. Oh, well, there is a hole down here. Here you go. Fill it all up for you. Phew, that was twice that you saved me now. Hope you don't need to do it again. Oh, nice. So there we go. Toad Town is 100% completed. So fun, funky, and functional. What do you want accessories? We got the accessories. So let's see. Ooh. So how much do I have? Oh man, I don't have a lot of money. I have an allied tambourine. Raises attack power for all your allies for a little bit. That's pretty interesting. A confetti vacuum. Gold type plus. I may probably want to wait for that a little bit longer, but I think an allied tambourine would be actually pretty cool. Raises attack for all your allies for a little bit. I may probably want to buy that. I think that would be pretty cool. I know that I don't think the allied tambourine is going to be all that too important because, like, I think the last actual partner that we actually do get, I believe, is actually Bowser, and I don't really know who else is like before it. Maybe Luigi. I could be wrong. I don't know. But here's the. Is this the shop? Hopefully, I'm right. No. Well, I could try and figure out how I could grab that, well, hold on. There seems like a back door out here. I may probably want to go out and check and see if I can actually try and grab this chest that's out here. I could be wrong. Nope. All right. Well, that's something for when we come back here to Toad Town and try to get like the rest of the collectibles, because I'm still trying to figure out how to grab that one. All right. Well, there is actually one more area that I am thinking about actually picking up some other items, and that's actually going to be down over at Picnic Road, because I think I have enough. Let me just check out my items or my weapons out here. We have gold boots and a lot of shiny hammers. We have some gold hammers, flashy hammers. We got every single kind of hammer that you need, but we're still missing out on shiny boots, so I still need to pick some up. So let's go to Picnic Road here, and then we'll start making our way on over to the Great Sea. And then we can call it a part here. Oh, and also too, I also totally forgot about this, but hopefully you guys are having yourself a good Wednesday. You guys are going to be seeing a Pokemon Pearl Wedlock, or I think, yeah, I believe you're also going to be seeing a Pokemon Pearl Wedlock that's also going to be happening out here as well too. Because now, I don't know if you guys have ever, have seen this yet, but we have actually completed out the Ultra Sun Let's Play. We just literally got our, well, we just literally just battled out both Zygarde and also the final of the Tapus out here. Which unfortunately I did, unfortunately I was not able to capture out every single Tapu, or even the Zygarde for that matter, but it's okay. So let's buy some shiny boots. We need all the shiny boots that we can get out here. Don't really want to spend on too much, but there we go. I think that kind of works. I think maybe one more. Nice. And maybe one fire flower, because I know it's been a while since we got one of these. Okay, let's get on out. We don't need to be here anymore. Huh, apparently there's a toad here and I don't see that. I don't know why it says that there's a toad here, but there's like nothing that ever talks about a toad being here. Huh. That's still very interesting to me. Well, that's something that's also too something that we could come back here as well when we do our side questing stuff and everything. But all these Goombas are like super easy to get knocked out now, because ever since we taken care of that Earth Elemental, these Goombas are like really easy. We could just like blow them up and we could get some confetti. Alright, and here we are back over at Toad Town once again. But we need to go head back to the harbor this time. I remember when we first got here, I remember this bridge was basically out and we couldn't even make it on our way down there. Because we had to go and talk to Luigi, which unfortunately you guys did get to see that, because that was when my HD PVR had its glitch moment again, and it was just not that good of a thing that happened. But I am officially now ready and ready to rock and roll, so let's go and talk to our Toad over here, and let's go and head to the Great Sea. Back to the Great Sea we go. It's been a while since we've done this. I remember when we did this with Princess Peach. I think that was like maybe like a few episodes back, maybe like 5 or 6 episodes ago. But wow, the Great Sea is so big. This breeze feels so good. Why does it smell so salty though? It's so endlessly big that the only word that you can see is described as epic. Well, that is great, I guess. Oh, and there's the pink streamer, or to say the purple streamer. Sorry, it looks more like a pink streamer rather than a purple streamer. Because if it was a purple, I think it would show a more of a darker color to it. But that's what they call purple. Alright, so press L to view my sea chart. Okay, so here it is. So the red boat makes your current position. Check out my sea chart as long as you keep from getting lost. Now, let's see how much time we have. Okay, so we actually have 19 minutes on the clock. And, oh, it looks like we already mapped one island out, messing the skull shape named the Boathead Island. But there's also other islands as well. I believe there's also a thing called Diamond Island and also Heart Island. So we need to find Heart Island, because Heart Island actually gives us a HP heart. And actually, I do have my phone right here, and we can actually go and hunt for some of these guys already. So if we actually go and open up this, I actually have it right here. So the first one that we actually want to go and head up to do, so we are actually on D right now. So if you guys can see us, we are actually on the very bottom of D. So we need to try and reach all the way up to B1, I believe so. If we reach up to B1, there should be something hidden around here, somewhere around maybe A1. So it looks like there's a new island that's on B1, and then there's something interesting in the back there. Okay, so let's go and head there first. We'll go and head up to the top parts up here first, and then we'll start making our way down. We'll start trying to go for everything that's around here. I will be taking care of the main mission right now. I believe there is an area that we can actually. Oh yeah, watch out for all the paper macho cheap as well too. You don't really want to try and battle them. So yeah, this is gonna probably take us a little while here, but I wish there was a way that we could actually have a turbo boost or something. Oh, is this a turbo boost? It is a turbo boost. Hey, nice. Woo, watch out, watch out. Okay, so I think we just need to head all the way up here. And I believe we could actually do some diving. So yeah, so if we have dive, that basically leads us to oh wow, we can't actually do everything over here yet. Oh man. Okay, I guess we can't really do everything here just yet, unfortunately. We can't really head up to the very top. But what we can actually do is that we could head on down to where the star shape is. And we could go in and check out where this is all about. Yeah, right down here. There should be something, I want to say. Oh, can we not enter around here either? Well, we could try and dive down here. Maybe there's something that we could check out. Nope. Nothing. Alright, well, I guess we can't really do anything with the sea chart right now at the moment, it looks like, because we still have to, Wait, do we have to actually cross on through the actual mist? I wonder. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we do have to follow the pink streamer. So let's just go and follow the pink streamer. So the pink streamer was actually all the way down here. And we just have to follow the mist. So that actually leads all the way out here. And that is what we need to do. We have to head all the way inside this actual place. Ah, fog! Fear not, my sea chart will guide us. So I guess we just need to head on over to Bonehead Island. I guess that's what we'll try and do out here. At least we have the sea chart. That's all that I can say. Oh, we're almost getting close. We're almost out of here. Alright, here it is. This is Bonehead Island. Whoa, a creepy skull. Well, here it is. I guess this is how we're going to be able to hopefully get rid of all this mist, and then we can actually do our exploration. So is it just me, or is it that big ugly skull face staring at us? Don't surrender to fear. You must explore this island. Secrets await, and I want to hear what they are. Wow, just look at all these bottomless holes, dude. There's going to be just so much out here. And we still have quite a bit of time to actually go and check all this out. Alright, so let's go and plug up all these holes. Wow, we could get ourselves another extra fire flower out here as well too. Pretty cool. Fill her up. I guess we got one of these guys. Fun and funky and functional. Oh, we got ourselves a koi step counter. Pretty cool. We could probably actually go and pick that up at some point, because I wouldn't mind actually getting the koi step counter, because I think I've already told you guys this before, but apparently there is an achievement where you can actually well, watch out for these guys, but you can I think you have to get up to like 80,000 coins or something like that, and if you can do that, you can get yourself a collectible, and that's what I'm gonna try and do. Oh, okay, so we can't really do anything about that, but there is. Ooh, wow, we actually got ourselves a shiny ice flower. Cool. So let's go and open up this, because we would like to do that right now. So that is pretty good. That is 100% good there. There's also a few other things that we can also do. So I'm gonna try and dodge out most of these annoying birds out here. Woo! Nope. Leave me alone, dude. So here we are inside this place. What the heck? Huh. I wonder what we could do here. So it looks like we need some sort of fire flower or something over here that could help us. Can I use a fire flower? I don't know. Huh, no I can't. Huh. Oh, no, we got ourselves a gooba. Maybe there's something that we have to do here with these goobas, maybe. Well, this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. I don't think so. Huh. We got that there. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just leave it like where it is. I'm not gonna really bother. Because they're just only goobas, dude. They're not gonna really like hurt us at all. They're just some normal goobas out here. Let's go for a shiny hammer. There we go. And that does it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Wow, for 0 damage? Ouch. Hey. Don't be trying to hurt me, dude. Alright, now let's go and finish them off. Big old shiny boot time. This may probably give us a like 1,000 arms or something out here to help us out. No, it does not give us anything. Interesting. Okay, so we have to... Huh. Well, we can't really step on this at all. Can't really hit that either. Ouch! Or we get burned. Nope, that's not good. Well, there was something up here. Oh, here we go. Head up around the back part. Got 2 different entrances out here. There we go, and that breaks down this side. Okay, guys, so you know what? I'm actually going to end off this episode here for today. I don't really want to go on for too long in this place. So, anyways, don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Paper Mario and the Origami King, and I'll see you guys then, and peace.